Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing in 2025, and we have a long time to wait, but that doesn't mean we can't start speculating. So let's talk starters, because just what are we gonna get? This is only the second game in the Pokemon Legends series, so we don't exactly know what tropes they'll stick to, but one thing we're pretty sure about is that they'll use free starters from previous generations. I'm Mahin Kesore from Metro's GameCentral, and I'm here to talk about the top 6 Pokemon I want in Pokemon Legends ZA. Also, with a few fan evolutions thrown in. All artists will be credited, and make sure you go check them out too. First of all, some house rules. Starters already chosen for Pokemon Legends Arceus are ruled out. Also, as Legends ZA will be seeing the return of Mega Evolutions, we'll likely not see any starters that already have Mega Evolutions. This means the Kanto and Hoenn starters are ruled out. Although a Mega Charizard Z would be cool. Anyways, without further ado, at number 6, Grookey. During its time, Grookey was plagued by the complaints of all the free starter Pokemon being bipedal. Grookey needs another chance in the spotlight. He was my favourite in what I think was the worst mainline series Pokemon game. Yeah, and I'll say it again. A lot of fan art out in the world seems to want a grass fighting type evolution for Grookey, but this dark type Rillaboom by Albert Wilson looks especially evil and cool. Possible mega evolutions for Rillaboom could be this almost Bokoblin looking one by Shin Art. And at number 5, Totodile. I challenge you not to like Totodile if you don't like this Gen 2 Croco cutie.
There's something wrong with you, hun.
A total fan favourite that even has a dedicated X account. It's far overdue this Pokemon got some more love. Damon LaHoo has created this rock and water type for Alligator, which would be awesome to see. And even this new Mega Evolution from TNT Man would make the already menacing looking Alligator seem even more vicious. At my number 4, the Chimchar line has a special place in my heart, as it's from one of my favourite gens and also evolves into a Hanuman Son Goku-like Pokemon, Infernape. This fire and ice type form for Infernape looks just as strong as it is cute, and makes so much sense for a Pokemon this type, and was made by Barbie Elite 4. This idea for Omega from Pokemon Pets sees it stay firefighting, because we don't have enough of those already. And an Indian-based Pokemon region might be far off for now, so I'd love for some more love for this Pokemon. Now we're getting into the top 3 Pokemon that I would actually like to see in Pokemon Legends ZA. Next up is Chikorita. Last time we saw its fellow starter Cyndaquil get the Legends treatment, and if Chikorita gets an evolution as cool as Hisuian Typhlosion, then we're defo in for a treat. This fan-made evolution by Mercury Ball is a Venus Flytrap take on Meganium, and makes it Steel Grass type, which is a drastic take on its innocent original form. And this is what a Mega could look like by Mechanical Mew. For my penultimate choice, it's one of my favourite Pokemon ever, it's Piplup! One of the only Pokemon lines that encapsulates cool and cute at the same time, with Piplup's adorable big head and its final evolution being a Steel-type Emperor Penguin. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. It's going to be hard to improve on this, but I'd love to see Pokemon try. Barbie Elite 4, again, doesn't do a bad job, and in fact, this has to be one of my favourite Fakemons I've ever seen. If we get a dark and water type Empoleon even as half as cool as this, it would have been a success. And this Mega Evolution by VicWorks doesn't look too shabby either. The Piplup line has a lot to live up to, and if we know anything about Pokemon, it's that they can, and will, mess up a Pokemon design. And now for the final one, the Pokemon that I'd love to see the most in Pokemon Legends ZA is Litten. Who doesn't like cats? And I might be biased as Incineroar is my main in Smash. Please! But this cute little cat has so much potential when it comes to new forms. El Scyfake's Ice-type take on Incineroar, Argraywind's Fairy Dark take, and Villaboom's Dark Fighting type Incineroar. All these are great. Incineroar is such a cool and almost evil-looking Pokemon that has already proved itself fighting against the likes of Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, Joker from Persona, and Minecraft Steve. It more than deserves a little extra time in the spotlight. And those are some of the best Pokemon starter choices for Pokemon Legends ZA. And I'll have no slander about what Pokemon you think should be in there. I definitely would appreciate you putting all of your choices in the comments below. Not at all. We still got a long way till Pokemon Legends ZA and a lot of questions unanswered. Will we see AZ make an appearance? Is this game even set in the past this time round? And in what capacity are we seeing new Mega Evolutions? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Game Central's YouTube channel. And until next time, see ya.